What it do, Scooby-Doos? Another loss. 7 losses out of the last 8 games. I don't know what else to say. Welcome to another Doghouse review. Let's get it. Five minutes into the game, and what do? I don't know. We start playing freaking volleyball. Yeah. Slam. Smash. I have no idea how to understand what was going through Virgil van Dijk's mind last night. But hey, I suppose we're already in a downward spiral, so let's try playing a new sport, right? That makes sense. Doms and Gakpo combine to score something that gives us a way back into the game. And for 45 minutes, Liverpool looked like they could string it together and they could create chances and they could possibly score. But that's all they could do. String chances together and have exceptional amounts of possession, the probably most amount of touches in the opposition's third, and create so many chances that just didn't work. Battles on the field to watch last night that I honestly believe were exceptional was Salah versus Salah. Yeah, Salah versus Salah Idin or Idiain or Idine or Edien, however you want to pronounce it, but that was a proper battle. Mo found himself being pushed, stretched, and most importantly, outwitted on so many opportunities. But eventually, you could see the Egyptian king coming to the forefront towards the end of the half. And he grew a lot stronger in the second half. Still, unable to get around him completely or score, yet a very good battle to watch. Now let's not forget about our right wing, right? Mo did amazing stuff on the left, and Kirkes had a phenomenal first half. The lad looks so powerful, so energetic in his movements forward, yet his defensive work still left a lot to be desired. I do see good things coming out of Kirkes. I just can't wait for all of these things to combine to create this player that was exceptional at Bournemouth. Just seems to be a shadow of the player that he used to be. It was great seeing Gravenberch sitting as our 6, creating that cover for our defense. Yet, in the second half, that cover disappeared. And I got to think that tactics are starting to play a massive role in the fact that Liverpool can't string together victories. And I'm also starting to think that tactics are playing a massive role as to why Liverpool are unable to defend. Coming into the second half, we have Till, who opens up the scoring and creates a chance, I think within 4 minutes of the second half, putting Liverpool on the back foot yet again. And followed up by a third and fourth goal. It was curtains. It was curtains at the start of the second half. It looked like the Liverpool team that went in at the end of the first half, who looked robust, who looked aggressive, well, it looked like they just stayed in the change room and PSV came out to literally walk all over Anfield and take all 3 points. Konate did what he does best, which is absolutely sweet nothing. I don't see how Slot isn't seeing that this lad just doesn't have what it takes to be a centre-back for Liverpool anymore. And honestly, he gave so much of flack to Jarell Kwanzaa last season, But Konate, week in, week out, gets picked above Joe Gomez. And I'm not saying Joe Gomez is the best centre-back in the world. All I'm saying is, right now, Konate's form keeps costing us costly points. Liverpool have now reached a stage where losing's become normal, guys. And losing has become something that, hey, it's great. We can lose again this week. We can lose again next week. We can lose midweek. We can lose weekend in, weekend out. And guess what? It does absolutely nothing to keep the morale of the players in the squad up. Arne Slot's tactics are in the bin. And this whole 4-2-4 press, this whole sending out one person to press the ball all the time, control press are not working. Liverpool have now reached a stage where any team can come to Anfield, which used to be a fortress, and now is a freaking McDonald's playpen. Like anybody, just walk in and here's 3 points for you, here's 3 points for you, here's 3 points for you. Get a freaking draw. Stop conceding goals. Can we please tighten up the freaking back line? We have players that don't want to defend, and when they do defend, they don't know what the hell they're doing. Like, I cannot understand for the life of me what the actual F was going through Virgil van Dijk's mind within the first 5 minutes of the game. So who are the top dogs for this evening? I'm going to have to give top dog position to all four of PSV Eindhoven's goal scorers. Till, Driouech, as well as Perišić. Yeah, I mean, his stint at Spurs didn't work out for him great, but at PSV last night, he was a real menace on the wing. Also want to give props to Sabari. Yeah, from PSV. Man, he just seems to be a bit of an intelligent footballer. And you got to give credit where credit is due. He really stretched our backline. He stretched Kerkez. He stretched Van Dijk. He made us look like we were schoolboys and he was playing in the amateurs. Or should I say, playing in the pros. Doms and Mackers, as well as Ekitike and Mo, get top dogs positions in the Liverpool team. And also Gakpo. He did amazingly. So yeah, those are my top dog positions for last night's game. In the dog box, well, where do I begin? Let's start. Arne Slot, definitely in the dog box. Virgil van Dijk, Ibrahima Konate, and Curtis Jones. I mean, I watched his interview today. Why the hell are you telling people about what you want to do as a defender? You want to go out there. You want to be a dog. You want to be able to put a challenge in. Put the freaking challenge in every single game. And let's start racking up freaking points. We need to actually get draws before we even think about winning. So can we please just all accept the fact that Liverpool's backline is absolutely shoddy right now? And yeah, I'm starting to believe that the whole crisis thing is legit. So that's who's in the dog box tonight. And will these players ever get out of the dog box? I have no idea. Because it seems from the start of the season, Liverpool's defense has always been in the dog box. Change has got to come. And change could mean signing a new player in January, a catalyst that reinvigorates this Liverpool team to start to play, to start to tighten things up at the back. Maybe Arne Slot needs to go back to basics and just say, all right, you know what? We're not going to play 4 at the back. We're going to play 5 at the back. And what we're going to do is we're going to shore up our lines. We're going to stop goals from penetrating our backline. And we are going to play a more defensive game as opposed to going with this all out, relentless attack, attack, attack. It doesn't seem like we have the players that can do the attack. It also doesn't seem like we have the players that can do the defending as well. So for me, something's got to change. Something's got to give. If it means that we have to drop the entire backline and bring the youth academy in, then let's try it. Because right now, we can't get any worse. We're already at rock bottom. So here's how I see the rest of the season going, right? Liverpool should just write off the whole contending or trying to retain their Premier League championship status. It's in the toilet. What Liverpool should actually be doing right now is concentrating on staying out of the relegation zone. And I think we can forget about the Champions League. I honestly think we can forget about the FA Cup. And this is probably going to be the worst title contender season ever. Um, it looks like it's on the trajectory to be worse than Chelsea's. It looks like it's on the trajectory to be worse than United's. And the way things are looking and the way we're conceding goals, it looks like Liverpool are going to fall a lot further in terms of their league status and their Champions League status. So that's my review for the Liverpool versus PSV Eindhoven game. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and please remember that everything we do on this channel is to try and bring a new perspective to what we're seeing on the pitch. And again, it's just my opinion. And please give us a like, a subscribe, follow us on our social medias, especially Instagram. And yeah, comment down below. Let us know what you enjoy about the channel, what you think we can do better. We really want to make this channel a lot more entertaining and a lot more fun. So for the Doghouse review, reminding you to do good, be good, and if you can't be good, just be good at it. It's easy.